situation is still pretty calm. It shows that the strategy of the police forces, the new strategy, is actually quite efficient, or at least much more efficient than the strategies they've been using in the past weekends. What they did this time is that they widened the security perimeter, which means that if you want to enter the Champs-Élysées, if you want to enter this enormous perimeter surrounded with police, well, you have to go through a thorough search. They're going to take your mask. They're going to take any dangerous items. And that's the idea behind that, is that you have on the Champs-Élysées only the yellow vest protesters who are peaceful, who are not looking for trouble, who are not looking to provoke the police or to provoke violent clashes with the police. We've seen some clashes, but they're mostly due actually to tactics of the police, where they're trying to disperse the crowd from time to time when the crowd comes too near or when the situation becomes too intense. But it's not at all like it was last weekend. In comparison to last weekend, it's actually a very peaceful day today on the Champs-Élysées, with the yellow vest protesters, thousands of them, just strolling down the avenue, just as if they were the tourists.
Now, Sandra, when we look at these latest pictures coming into us here in the France 24 newsroom, it does, as you were saying, it does look like there are fewer people taking part. The situation might appear to be a little calmer, but of course there are armoured vehicles, there are riot police out in force. These yellow vest demonstrators have come out in great numbers. Again, the situation, as you were saying, might be calm at this hour, but is that likely to change in your view? Because, of course, last Saturday, the real unrest kicked off later in the day.
Absolutely. Actually, there was quite massive unrest all over the day last Saturday, but more intense as the day went by, starting at around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. when night fell. Of course, that's also when most of the troublemakers actually came out and started to really try and fight the police. Whereas today we can really see that only a few of them, just small groups, have actually managed to enter the security perimeter with their gear and are actually now able to try and provoke the police. Most yellow vest protesters are very peaceful. They're just watching. They're talking to the police. We've witnessed some really friendly conversations, also some unfriendly conversations, of course. But we've also seen groups who are playing music, groups chanting. Main point is that they want that President Macron resigns from office. They've been chanting that a lot. They've been singing also the French national anthem. So it really looks like today this situation is more peaceful, with yellow vest protesters who are here not to clash with the police, but really to actually protest and demonstrate and ask for more tax justice, and for a government and a president who listens to them a bit more, because they continue not to feel understood by President Emmanuel Macron.
Sandro Lutiens, our reporter there by telephone from the Champs-Élysées Avenue, that historic, that iconic, that touristy shopping street in the centre of Paris, where this unrest, much of this unrest has broken out this Saturday. Thank you very much.